ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to video message number 29.
I'm like a dog in heat.
I woke up yesterday morning with a spring in my step.
Start later, please.
I could never know what the day was.
Fast forward ahead.
Listen up, the ratings just came in for last month. We are number one. We just grabbed every key demographic.
Yeah. Super duper.
That's nice. Way to go. Neato, gang.
Yes.
Boy, that is good news.
It is the 18th day of February already, 2026. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Wednesday on the Power Trip Morning Show. Mark Parrish on his way in, and Parker Fox will be joining us right here near the top of the show, all the way over from Milan in the Olympics. So lots to get to. Let's get her started. Here's some comedy from Marcelo Hernandez, the Power Trip Morning Show on Wednesday morning. Come on in. I'm glad you're here.
It's hard for us to do depression. The Latinos, we don't really have it like that. Me and my sister, we tried to get depression. We're like, Mommy, I'm depressed. And then she did like a rap. I am your mother. And when I was 12 years old, I had to leave my country because the government took my house. And I had to go to the United States by myself. And I had to work 27 different jobs. And I had to go to sleep in a washing machine and wake up in a dryer. And I didn't have any friends, and I didn't have any money, and I didn't have any toys, and I didn't have any YouTube, and I didn't have any Netflix, and I didn't have any Amazon, and I didn't have any Hulu, and I didn't have any YouTube TV, and I didn't have any Toys R Us, and I didn't have any Best Buy, and I didn't have any Target, and I didn't have anything. And then I had to learn to speak English, and I had to pay my way through college, and while I was doing that, I got pregnant with you. And you didn't ruin my life, but you didn't ruin my life. And then you got a little bit older and you wanted to do activities, and I had to pick you up and drop you off, pick you up and drop you off, pick you up and drop you off, and drop you off and pick you up and drop you off. So if anybody in this house is gonna have depression, it's gonna be me.
You hear the distant thunder. There's lightning in your stride.
Hi, Joe. How are you?
Wednesday, Feb 18, 2026, Power Trip Morning Show. I'm Corey Cope. That's Chris Hockey. There's Meat Sauce, Paul Lambert. There's Zach Halverson. Halfway through the week, Parrish, Parker from Milan. I love that. I love that we have access to that dude, because that dude's just everywhere right now, living his life. Lucky bastard. He's got everything going.
Yeah, he's going to StreamYard, so you'll be able to see him at KFAN.com/watch here at about 5:50.
It's pretty cool, man.
Microphone's driving me crazy. Watch.
What happened? Yeah, it's terrible. I learned that on Friday, and I'm going to learn it on Monday. It's dumb. Why does it do that?
I don't know. It wasn't like this.
What's wrong? Yeah, it took too much Blue Chew.
Yeah, it. Every time I bring it down to talking it
springs up.
I have it right here, and then it goes, bye.
Has it been like that for 4 hours?
It has been. Oh, probably longer than that. I probably should go see a doctor and get it drained. I don't even know. It's like they changed the springs or something.
They're so way too dusty to...
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, mine?
They've been here forever. You're right.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, that's an issue.
Yeah, it is.
I had it like looking down like one of those like ring microphones in the boxing.
Yeah.
Brilliant. God, lemon whales.
Let's get ready to Motorhead.
Careful.
All right.
You're going to get sued again.
You're right. Touche.
People forget.
Yeah, I forgot.
Oh, God. I forgot. I did forget about that.
Yeah, me too.
I think Ryan wishes he forgot about it as well.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're halfway through the week.
What time is it?
It's 5:34.
I got something for you guys, and I hate to start the show off in a bad manner, but did you guys hear about Rosie?
No.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah. All I got was a voicemail from Abbott with the list of charges.
Oh boy. Oh no.
Yeah. I don't know what he did, but I mean, I think it kind of speaks for itself.
He was arrested on charges of lewd or lascivious exhibition in the presence of an elderly person and exposure of sexual organs.
And he was in the room by himself.
Oh. What were the charges again?
Can we play him again?
Yeah, I didn't hear it.
He was arrested on charges of lewd or lascivious exhibition in the presence of an elderly person and exposure of sexual organs.
You can't arrest him. He was by himself.
One of the worst arrests in the history of KFAN.
Yeah.
But
One.
top 5.
It's in the conversation.
I mean, yeah.
Is he still in the Hennepin County jail, or was this in
sure.
Palm Springs?
Or is return questionable?
Here's what the police officer said.
He thought it was funny.
Oh.
He just doesn't care anymore.
No.
He gives
This is
0
not
Fs.
normal behavior.
We understand that, sir, but he was by himself. I'm on Rosie's side.
Why is
The Munster father the police officer?
Yeah.
why is that like in the presence of an elderly person? How is that like common enough that they have to make a charge specifically for that?
It is a good question.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we all understand in the presence of children,
Yeah, of
but once
course,
they're
terrible.
over 18,
Yeah.
why is it more inappropriate for a 90-year-old versus a 21-year-old or
Yeah.
something? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah.
Fair question.
Yeah, why is
They've
why
seen
is
it all.
Why is
Yes.
it mentioned in, why do they have to have a specific charge? Does it make it worse if it's an old person? I guess
don't know.
maybe it does if you work in an old folks' home.
Maybe
Yeah.
that's the thing. Maybe the person is at an age or in a spot where they are incapable of avoiding eye contact. You know what I'm saying? Like they are basically clockwork oranging
Yes.
Rosen's
But
crotch.
if you go to the place across the street and that locker room over there, you're going to have a lot of
Cafe.
elderly people that are going to be lewd and naked in front of you that they don't seem to care.
Cub Foods?
Yeah, but yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, there are a
He
lot
just thought it was a funny thing to do.
That's where Rosie was.
It was.
He was a cub.
Why was he nude
See,
there?
I don't buy it. Doesn't he basically live at, was it Byerly's? Which one's
Kowalski's.
Kowalski's.
That's
He
his-
essentially
He thought it was
lives
funny.
there.
You know,
Yeah.
because they cut his steaks for him.
Right. So he essentially lives at Kowalski's. So I don't think he would go to Cub.
Wait a minute.
No.
They don't cut his steaks for him.
Yeah, he says that in the ad.
Does he really?
Yep.
Oh. Like after it's made?
Do they feed him?
Do they do, bzzz, here comes the buzz?
Yeah, here goes.
Maybe they baby bird him.
Maybe they do.
To go back to Tommy Olson's
Yeah.
story from last week. Maybe, I wonder if Rosie's been baby birded
Oh, yeah.
by a lady of the night.
100% he has, yeah. Well, he's flashing his genitals to people.
I know he's trying to feed
elderly
him the
people.
worms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was arrested on charges of lewd or lascivious exhibition in the presence of an elderly person and exposure of sexual organs.
Sexual organs.
I know.
It sounds like a band name.
I know.
Sexual. Just say balls.
I don't think she could do that in the news.
How do you know it's balls?
Oh, yeah,
I mean,
good point.
it's either that, a wiener, or your bung teaser.
Jeez.
It's one or the other.
Wow.
Which one do you think it is? I didn't think of it. I mean, I guess I
Which
didn't
one do you
realize.
think it is?
I don't know. I became Irish.
You become Irish.
But, I mean,
It's got to be his penis.
that's what I took for granted. I didn't realize that. What did you call it? His bung?
His bung teaser.
I didn't.
Yeah, it's got to be his penis.
Isn't your bung teaser your finger?
No, your bung teaser's your bunghole. At least that's what I call it.
You call it your bung teaser?
Yeah.
What time is it?
It's 5:38, Corliss.
No.
Your bung teaser?
Bung
Yeah.
teaser's like a plumber's butt type thing. You get a little tease of what's going on down under. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
Bung
I like-
teaser's a strip club in Florida.
Yeah,
And I like the way Chris worded it. To you, wouldn't your finger be your bung teaser?
Yeah, I
think
mean,
it
that's a
would
good
be.
point. Yeah.
Not to everybody else, but
No.
specifically to you.
No, I think that
That should be in the conversation.
but it's not a 0% chance he flashed his rusty sheriff's badge to that
Well,
old
but
person.
they also said sexual organs, and I don't think the bung teaser or rusty sheriff's badge is a, quote, sexual organ.
So then it
You
has
can use
to,
it for sex, but it's
Yeah.
not a sexual organ.
It's got to be his balls or his wee-wee.
Yep, I'm going all in on that bet.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
is 100% the right answer.
Well, call him and ask him.
He's in the jail. He only got one phone call. He
probably in Palm
he used it
Springs.
to call about his Timberwolves tickets.
Well, I'll text Charlie Swanson and see where Rosie's at.
He's going to hate me again.
Yeah, I love that. That's why you're doing this at 5:30.
Of course it is.
Well, you bet his podcast would fail.
I know, and then he told me he was never mad at me. It was a bit.
He was mad at
I
you.
know he was. I know.
He was arrested on charges of lewd or lascivious exhibition in the presence of an elderly person and exposure of sexual organs.
I do like that. I'll go ahead and play the whole news story now from the police officer in Florida, because the kid tried to play it off as that he thought it was funny. And the cop's not buying it.
This is not normal behavior for a 16-year-old. Two that occurred on the same day, one that occurred.
Wait a minute. Is it normal behavior for anybody of any age? Now, if he'd been 29...
Is that Mike Helton, Chris?
I think it is. I think it is the former commissioner of NASCAR. I think it is.
Brilliant. This is not normal behavior for a 16-year-old. Two that occurred on the same day, one that occurred a couple days before. We want to find out who it is and stop him as quickly as we can. He thought it was funny. I'm not sure that our detectives believe that, but he just thought it was a funny thing to do.
No, he was horny.
Yeah.
You do it one time because it's funny. And you do it with your buddies because it's funny. You know? Right? With your bung teaser?
You do it because they dared you to flash your bung teaser to somebody.
And by the way, go ahead.
You don't just by yourself go, I'm going to flash my privates at people.
And by the way, if one of your friends says, do this, it'll be funny, arrest that man.
Yeah.
Dov needs to go to jail, too.
Hey, hang on, let's back up a sec. Sauce, you just said nobody's sitting around going, I need to flash myself. That's almost everybody that flashes. They're perverts. Yeah. You're acting like, well, logically, you would never do that unless somebody dared you to do it.
Well, no, but
perverts do it on instinct.
Yeah, Ted Bundy did it.
They don't ask for a second opinion. Their inner demons are like, I need to show my sexual organs to this old man.
Now, if
or lady. I don't know why I assumed it was a man.
I know.
That's not my own personal demon.
If this 16-year-old did this, I would say he was doing it as a joke. If he had whipped out his bung teaser and gone,
then it might be funny.
Then I would have laughed.
Yeah, the kid's got a sense of amazing.
Then
I don't get his humor, but sure.
So good.
Oh, man.
So there you go.
Yeah.
If he had gone,
amazing hot rods,
that would have been funny. No laugh.
I just drank a sip of coffee.
Okay, I did that for you. I did it for you, Dad.
Yeah, what if he yelled, hey, old person, turn around, and then he yelled,
amazing hot rods.
If he just had it on the MP3 of the Power Trip Morning Show?
Yeah.
Hold on, they'll get to it in a minute.
Yeah, they'll play it again. That one guy's feigning interest. They'll get him back.
Man, I tuned in yesterday at 2 o'clock to see if Rosie was going to comment on the death of Robert Duvall or Jesse Jackson, and then he wasn't there.
Oh.
And I'm like, I got to hear this.
Well, he's in jail.
He's in the jailhouse now.
Oh, great.
What did he do?
Yeah, I don't know. Let me see if I can remember.
He flashed his bung teaser.
Lewd or lascivious exhibition in the presence of an elderly person and exposure of sexual organs.
Yeah, he did all that.
How about one day ago, our guy Boney downplaying the end of a season?
Yeah.
He didn't know.
He texted us like...
Well, the text message, right after.
5 minutes after, yeah.
Oops.
You know when a GM is going to speak, it's not good.
Yeah.
Man,
Damn it, man.
A lot of people saying Power Trip curse.
Yeah. I know.
It's not our fault.
He's such a nice guy.
I'm sure we weren't the only media outlet he was on. Let's trace his whereabouts.
So, yeah, Pablo Lopez getting a second opinion, but likely done for the year with Tommy John surgery.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, poor Tommy John.
Yeah.
I love the idea of a second opinion. Let's say first guy's like, your elbow's screwed. You got to do Tommy John's. And second guy's like, no, you're good.
Yeah.
One of them is a terrible doctor.
Correct. Yeah.
One of them is significantly wrong.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Looks fine to me.
Got any icy hot? Put that on it.
If he does say like, "Oh no, man, you're cool. That other guy's an idiot," do you get a tie breaking doctor then?
You got to get a third opinion.
I think you have to. Yeah.
What if the second opinion guy goes, "I know about your elbow, but your bung teaser's broke."
Yeah. What's wrong with your bung teaser?
I still am I'm confused, unclear.
Let me Urban Dictionary this.
Yeah, bung teaser seemed like it'd be a person or
So did
or
you
a
mean
toy.
Did you mean bung starter? No.
That's exactly what Google just did to me too. No, I did not mean bung starter.
What the hell's a bung starter?
It is a mallet for loosening or removing the bung of a cask.
It's a cask.
Like a wine or
no? It's like a thing that's in the top of a wine bottle.
Yeah, a cask is like
That's where all the whiskey's at.
Yeah, it'd be like a barrel.
Yeah,
that's a fancy way of saying barrel.
Yeah.
Get your bung hammer out.
Yeah, get your bung cask.
Yeah, get your bung cask.
Man.
There is no actual... Oh, my God. What is cottaging?
Oh, I can't imagine.
No, don't.
I can't even imagine.
Now, are you just on Urban Dictionary right now?
Oh, dear God.
Is it something spoiled?
It's George Michaeling.
I'm not sure I know what that is. Growing a sweet beard?
Term primarily in the United Kingdom for men seeking or engaging in anonymous sexual activity with other men within public toilets or restrooms.
Oh, that's cottaging.
But no,
I guess the toilets.
I do want to go to the cottage.
Yeah.
If you know, you know.
I don't know what that means.
Hell, I might go with George Michael. He was cute.
Yeah.
Had a sweet beard.
Yeah. Jason Bateman was his dad.
Brilliant. Well played.
Oh, yeah, George Michael Blue.
Yeah, well played.
It took me a minute.
Yeah.
Oh,
Builders and Remodelers. Thanks, Builders and Remodelers.
Yeah,
that
thank
was
you.
exactly what you paid for. Builders and Remodelers.
Thank you.
I bet they built the cottage.
Would you stop?
They'll fix the cottage, I'll tell you that.
What if Tommy texts us and knows?
Tommy might know.
You think if George Michael was still alive and he asked Tommy on a date that he would go?
Yes.
I think he would. I think they'd be best friends,
Isn't
too.
George like one of PA's favorite artists or like the best concert he's ever seen?
Yeah, I believe it's the best concert he ever saw.
Yeah.
Yeah. That rings a bell.
That earring.
All right, so what, Parker, next segment?
Yeah, coming right up after this, yep.
From Italy.
I
This
see his
is the
face.
Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
The Fan.
Hey. Is he there? Is he pretty? Does he look Italiano?
He's crying?
Mamma mia.
Mamma mia. Chef Boyardee.
Ciao.
Look at him. Parker Fox, everybody.
Jeez, look at that background.
Look at you. Where
Let's
are you?
go.
You're in a castle?
We're inside I think it's called the Sforza Castle, right in the heart of Milan. And it's beautiful. There's a lot of things happening, a lot of people moving around. It's sunny and like 65 degrees today. So it's kind of a perfect day here in Milan.
Man.
I'm just going to go ahead and say it again at the very beginning of all this. I can't believe how good it sounds, how good it looks. You are a half a planet away from us right now. It's a beautiful day, the end of a beautiful day. Parker Fox on his phone is FaceTiming us. You got to see KFAN.com/watch right now to see his beautiful face.
Man, what a view. What a life you're living, Parker. And we mentioned this yesterday. All those giant photos of the entire family and supporters of Team USA. There's always one 6'8" guy in the back, and it's always Parker Fox. You're always in that back row.
No, I know my place, right? I know exactly where I need to go, exactly where I need to stand, kind of just be on the outsides a little bit. But no, it's fun. It's really cool, just the support that Taylor's gotten here. A lot of people from her hometown, cousins, uncles, aunts. And then when you walk around the city now, more and more, you see more and more American flags. A lot of support is coming for these men's games, for these women's games. And it's crunch time right now. The men play tonight against Sweden. The girls play tomorrow against Canada in the gold medal game. So it's the big fun ones right around the corner here.
All right, before we talk about the gold medal game, let's pick your poison. You got to meet Jason Kelsey, but then you weren't here to meet Dave Simonette.
I know, man. You crushed me with that one. I think I'd have to pick the Jason and Kylie Kelsey connection for now. But I've said it on this show multiple times how much I love Trampled by Turtles. So hopefully that one can come into fruition at some point. But yeah, it was super cool to meet Jason. So I saw him kind of walking around the concourse, snapped a picture with him, and then I went back to my seat just to find out he was like 2 rows behind me. So him and Kylie Kelsey were sitting right there. And then Taylor scored a goal. So I was like, I gotta take my opportunity to go meet them right now. So I shook his hand and met Kylie Kelsey, and Taylor and I listened to their podcast as well. And then she said, have Taylor come on the pod whenever. So we got an open invite from the Kelseys to get on the pod. But yeah, they were such great people just sitting there like normal people enjoying the game. So what an honor to meet Jason and Kylie Kelsey.
That's cool, man. Are you on a first name basis now? Like if you saw him again, would you say, hey, Jace, what's up, dude?
I'd have to, right? I'd have to bring up that 2017 sauce. Is that the Super Bowl 2017? Does that sound right?
Yeah, when the Philly special, 2017, right? Here, yeah.
Yep, exactly right. So, but no, he was so great. And there's been more and more celebrities popping up. Supposedly Tom Brady is here and was active at some events last night. Shaquille O'Neal's around. Taylor finally got to meet Snoop Dogg. So there's a lot of fun things happening here in Milan. It's kind of a who's, so it's fun to be on the outside of it.
All right, it looks like the U.S. is unstoppable. It looks like we're going to smoke Canada in the championship game, the gold medal game. But even yesterday, Zach's like, I'm nervous. I'm not used to being this favored in an event that I care this much about. We talked about it last week when they were rolling everybody, Parker. How does the U.S. not look too far ahead and just finish the job?
Yeah, I think it's tough, right? I think it's one of those things where you're favored big time. A lot of these athletes, they don't want to look at that, but you're on Twitter or X, on Instagram, the whole bit. Like, you're seeing the domination and everybody's telling it to you, right? Like, everybody's like, oh, you're going to dominate them. But you got to go out and play the game. And this is a team in Canada that they've won 3 of the last 4 Olympics. We got them in 2018. But so they kind of have the leg up on the most recent Olympics here. But I do think the youth is what you got to use, right? You got to use your youth. You got to use your speed. Canada's team captain, Marie-Philippe Poulin, missed the game, the qualifying game earlier in the Olympics here against the U.S. when they beat them 5-0. So you're talking about arguably one of the best players in the world, and Marie-Philippe Poulin. She'll be back to play in the gold medal game. So I think you just got to trust the game plan, right? Trust your speed, trust the skill that you have. I think the U.S. is a better team, but this is one game. It's not like it's a, best of 7 series. So hockey's a funny game in that way where the puck can bounce in all different directions. But I think if the U.S. plays their game, I don't think anybody can beat them. So hopefully we can find a way to win gold tomorrow.
Look at you. Look at you. You're a hell of a reporter.
Yeah.
You're rubbing elbows with people. You're at a museum right now inside of a wall. I'm so impressed with you. I hope you're having the time of your life. When do you come home?
Oh, guys, this has been amazing. I come home Sunday. It's been one of those things where it's like you feel tired, right? Like you feel you're a little exhausted. You could probably hear my voice. I'm getting worn down a little bit. You miss just the little things in America, right? Like you miss just like washing and drying your clothes. You miss there's no ice water. They don't give you any ice water.
Toilet paper.
It's just the little. Yeah, the toilet paper. You got to pay per square, So just the funny things that you miss. But
Raising
to
Cane's.
be here and no Raising Cane's. What the heck, man? But to be here and to be a part of it. We went on a food tour yesterday. Like, you guys, this is an amazing place. Milan is special, and I think you add the Olympics on top of it. It's special to be here.
What is the clothes situation? I mean, because you've been there for a while, obviously. The athletes have been there for a while. Are you able to wash them? I mean, you mentioned you couldn't.
Yeah, the girls, they can put their stuff with the equipment, lady. So the equipment lady will bring it to the rink and wash their clothes. So they're covered on that end. My brother and I, we brought some Tide Pods, so we're doing it in the sink, trying to find ways to get some fresh underwear. Yeah. I wish Tommy was over here. He would appreciate wearing underwear about 5 or 6 days in a row.
He'd love the sink water.
Dude.
He'd start drinking the sink water out of our dirty underwear.
I don't know if I would rather have a dirty butt smell or the Tide Pod smell that must be just coating your body right now, man. One Tide Pod in a sink? That's a hell of a lot of soap, man.
If I come back with a rash, you guys know what happened.
Yeah, man. Well, you look great, and we're all living with you. It's the best.
We appreciate it. And, Taylor sends her love as well. She's appreciated all your guys' support, and she's fired up for tomorrow. I think it's probably going to be the most special day in her life, right? Hopefully our wedding and maybe the birth of a kid tops that. But for right now, trying to get a gold medal is of the utmost importance.
Do you have to watch how much you brag about the stuff you're doing without her? Because she's working.
Yeah, I was going to ask that.
Good question.
I know. That's funny, right? It's exactly right. I try not to tell her too much of what's going on. We went on just a most amazing food tour yesterday through the city, trying all the authentic foods and gelatos and fried pizza and anything you could possibly imagine we did yesterday. And I think that's where she was a little jealous, because in the athletes village, they're kind of just focaccia, pizza and pasta, same thing every single day. The athlete diet, they can't go splurge and, have a couple drinks and extra cappuccinos, the whole bit. So she's getting a little jealous, but like I said, they're here till the 23rd. The gold medal game's on the 19th. So if all things go to plan, you win a gold medal, and you got about 3 or 4 days of straight partying right here in Milan.
Awesome.
I remember in Torino, when 20 years ago, when my family too. I was going to ask you that, Parker, if she's getting annoyed a little bit, because every off day, my parents would take a train to Rome for the day. They were doing all this stuff, visiting Italy, all these great restaurants. Like, what would you do? Well, I had McDonald's for breakfast in the Olympic Village.
Lucky. Some things never change.
Yeah, exactly, right? You guys are doing it, and 20 years later, man, you're still doing it. No, I think she's loving it, right? This is the first one for her, so she's trying to soak in all the experiences. The pin trading has been good for her, and just meeting different athletes, and now she's big into figure skating and feed skating, and just to see these athletes compete at this level, it's amazing. I've watched more Olympics now than I've ever had, and to just see what these athletes are capable of, it's truly something special. And I think it hits you when you're over here a little bit more, Perry, and you probably know that when you were a part of it, is seeing them as humans. It's a pretty special thing.
Dude, cheering for you guys. Happy for you guys. Good luck tomorrow, and then we'll see you next week, buddy.
Yeah, miss you guys. Make sure everybody's watching. I think it's a 12-10 Central puck drop. USA versus Canada for the gold. So we need all the U.S. energy we can.
Parker, I can guarantee you have no idea how many people are watching. I was in Montreal and everybody was watching. I mean, everybody's watching. The world is watching.
The world is watching, man. That's what's amazing about it.
Let's go. Miss you guys. Love you guys.
Have a blast, Parker.
See you, dude. Bye-bye.
See you guys.
That's a long time to be gone. And especially if you're like Parker, he's essentially on vacation and such like that. There would be a day, and probably for me, maybe 5 days in, maybe 6 days in, where I would just go sit in the hotel room and watch TV.
Just to break it up.
Just to break it up. Like you need to be an American for one day, right? you gotta be me. Sit and do nothing for one day.
Be lazy and do nothing.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Just like gotta sit there one day.
Get some McDonald's. Yep.
We did forget to ask him the Heisey Day the other day.
Oh,
with her goal and her brother.
Oh, yeah.
Because and even after the show, I saw ESPN made a special post on their Instagram.
He reposted it, I think. Yeah.
Crazy
it was the top,
stuff.
as Corey said yesterday, it was the top story on ESPN.com. That's sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good day for that, fam.
Yeah, good for them.
They've earned it.
All right, Front Page Sports from the Power Trip Morning Show returns after this on The Fan.
And welcome back, Mark Parrish over there, by the way. Hi, Marco.
Well, hi. How are you guys doing?
Good, buddy. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful, thank you.
Good.
I'm Bill Zimmer.
There's Bill. Hi, Bill.
Hey, Bill.
Hi, Bill. Wild Bill.
Yeah. It's time for some sports, isn't it?
Sports.
Time now for Front Page Sports, presented by Holiday Station Stores.
Holiday Station Stores, 3 for $6.50, 20-ounce Coca-Cola bottles and Coca-Cola products. You can mix and match any 20-ounces you want when it comes to Coca-Cola. So like Diet Coke, Sprite, and whatnot.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This is
whatnot.
Since you're mentioning Diet Coke and how much we love Holiday, Zach, I completely forgot to tell you this, and I meant to, and I apologize. The Diet Coke in Montreal was Diet Coke, wasn't Coke free or whatever they call it, It was delicious.
Really?
It was top notch.
Canadian Coke.
Good.
I don't know about the Coke, but the Diet Coke.
And I believe they have to change their recipe just a little bit from each country, depending on what's legal in each country. So it's got a little different flair no matter where you go.
Yeah. Well, whatever McDonald's does, that's number one.
I'm pretty sure, in most of Europe, you can't have, sugar. So I think it's essentially just horse urine.
Horse urine, yeah. I've heard that.
I've heard that.
Straight horse urine. I don't know if the horses are straight.
It packs a punch.
If that changes the flavor.
It probably doesn't. I don't know.
How do you know if a horse is straight or not?
Yeah.
Experimentation.
I guess you got to
trial and error.
You got to tempt them, I guess, a little bit.
Patience.
How do they neigh,
Is it nay or nay?
Right. Yeah. Twins pitcher Pablo Lopez.
I'm glad you said that.
I know. Correct.
We can't get away with that. Twins pitcher Pablo Lopez has a UCL tear, likely needing season-ending Tommy John surgery. He's going to get a second opinion before the surgery, but It's over. He turns 30 next month. The Twins opener the last 3 seasons was Pablo Lopez. He was a 2023 All-Star. He was on our show like a month ago. He seemed super nice.
Incredible guy.
Yeah, incredible dude.
Damn it, man.
So
Incredible
the rotation is going to be a combination of Joe Ryan, Bailey Ober, Zebby Matthews, SWR, Taj Bradley, Mick Abel.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yep.
I mean, we obviously had low expectations, but this team just got significantly worse.
Yep, they did.
It's tough losing a stopper.
And, Perry, you played on teams with really good players. He's also a big-time leader, man.
Yeah.
When they get into a slump, not only can he pitch you out of one, but he can be there to keep the morale up. And they said on the Gleeman and the Geek podcast that they recorded right after this injury happened that he will be around as much as he can because he wants to be the leader and all that. But, man, this is tough. 1 day into their first workout, and he's... I mean,
that's the nightmare. That's the nightmare of the pro as a pro athlete. You get to camp or you get to the workouts, and just something stupid happens, and you break an ankle or whatever it is. It can be. It's just that's you work all summer, you work all off season to get ready, get in shape, prepare mentally and physically. And when that happens, it's more of the mental. Like, you've got to be kidding me. You're just starting it off on a rough note, and obviously if you're missing the season, hey, you only get so many years in your career, man.
Kind of a non sequitur, but not. Has everybody seen now the commercial I was complaining about where the lady breaks her ankle?
Haven't seen it yet.
Wait,
Son of a bitch! I saw it 8 times. I don't know if it's
bitch.
Last night watching the curling, there was so much screaming going on. I don't know that I've ever noticed so much screaming during curling. But those guys were screaming at each other. But then they go to commercial, and there was that lady breaking her damn ankle walking down the stairs.
I haven't seen that.
I can't believe you guys haven't seen it.
No.
It's the only commercial they show me. They must think I'm brittle as hell.
I think you're seeing things.
It's some medicine about making sure your bones ain't brittle.
It's not Boniva.
It's not,
but it starts with L. It's not Blue Chew Chewables.
No.
Lose something or other.
Loose.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm going to type in broken ankle commercial.
No.
It's just graphic as hell. And I can't not see it. Anyway, sorry. I'll try to find it.
Yeah, it's tough. Tough loss for the Twins. It's going to be an uphill battle.
The Gopher men won 61-44 over the Oregon Ducks. The Ducks were 2 of 20 from 3. That's 10%. That's white bear math. 2 of 20 from 3. And they only shot 2 free throws. They hit them both.
Yeah.
But that's how you only score 44 points, is go 2 of 20 from 3 and go 2 for 2 from the foul line. And that's despite only 6 Gophers playing. Again, we're in that, 6-7 range. Last night it was just 6. Cade Tyson played all 40 minutes for the Gopher men. Up next, they host Rutgers Saturday at 11 a.m., then at number 1 Michigan on Tuesday.
Yeah, who I think is the favorite to win it all this year. I think that's their first road victory in over a month. So, good for the Gopher team. Only a few games left, and then they'll play in the Big Ten tournament, and they'll go from there. It's tough to win with 6 guys, man. This team, if this team were healthy, I think they could possibly be a bubble tournament team. But you can't win like that with only 6 guys, even though they did last time. But when you play good teams, they smother you.
Duh.
Thank you.
You're welcome. The U.S. women, we just talked about this with Parker Fox, but the U.S. women will play for gold against Canada tomorrow at 12:10. The U.S. is 6-0. They have won by a combined score of 31-1. Their current shutout streak, 331 minutes and 23 seconds. That's the longest in Olympic history. That is since the second period of the first game.
Jeez.
Yeah. The U.S. also beat Canada 5-rip in the prelims, which is why they are heavily favored in the finals. So the U.S. won gold in 98 and 2018. Canada has won the other 5 gold medals.
Yeah. And Tyler. The big guy over there, Parker, not Tyler. He nailed it without Poulin too. I mean, she's a legend. She's captain clutch. She has scored so many big goals. She has carried the Canadian team so many times in games where they were not the favorite, that she is going to make a big difference. However, if the U.S. just stays focused and, like Parker said, uses their speed against them and just smothers them, so to say, into their defensive end, they're going to be able to control the play. But Philippe Poulin definitely adds a dynamic that they haven't seen.
Hey, you know, we always talk about, like, how do the curlers not accidentally kick the stones when they're sweeping?
Yeah.
Mick Jagger?
Yes. I'm watching.
Is he okay?
Right now, the men's team sprint final for cross country is going on. There's, let's see, about, 15 teams or so, give or take. And when they are pushing as hard as they can and their ski poles are going straight back, how does no one get hit in the face?
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. It's just a bunch of random, sharp objects, relatively sharp objects, just flying backwards and nobody ever gets hit. How is that possible?
Yeah.
Isn't that nuts?
Yeah, that's insane. How does somebody
You
get
never
stabbed?
see it. Yeah, you never see it. I mean, it sure probably does happen more than we think, like little.
Maybe.
But,
is that how
but
the
man,
league-
you're right. They, like, nobody ever reacts. Like you don't ever see it. I've never seen it. I know that. But yeah,
What if you just drive it through somebody's foot?
Yeah.
that's hockey.
You have a lot of good ideas.
Ouch. No, that's not a bad idea. I'm saying
That's a terrible idea.
And you just gave them an idea.
The bronze medal game for the women, Sweden and Switzerland, are before U.S. and Canada tomorrow. So you can watch the bronze first if you want. You know?
Sure.
Yeah.
If you don't, you don't.
Yeah. Just watch the gold medal game.
Chris, do you care at all that Ronda Rousey is coming out of retirement and will fight Gina Carano May 16th live on Netflix?
Yeah.
Now, if you're not a giant MMA fan or if you're not a big, Ronda Rousey fan, you're probably going, why is this? Am I losing my mind or have they been done for a long time? Check this out. Ronda Rousey's 39 years old. She last fought in 2016. That's 10 years.
Yeah.
Gina Carano is 43. She hasn't fought since 2009.
What is happening?
Isn't that the Mandalorian?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Exactly.
So they're both going to get paid. That's why they're doing this, because it's live on Netflix at the Intuit Dome in Los Angeles in May.
Man,
Yeah.
that's a huge place.
I will watch that, man.
Are you hoping, though, it's not performative, that this is a real, like, they are truly going to try to kill each other? They're not just going to do the
Completely.
the
Jake
Mike Tyson,
Paul,
Jake Paul,
yeah.
just cash a giant check?
And not even try. Yeah. They meat sauce that one.
That would suck.
Yeah. I mean, the check wouldn't suck, but the meat saucing it would.
It does seem, I don't know. That's once you retire from fighting, you look around and you go, well,
What else am I
going to do?
Yeah.
I know how to fight real good.
One thing. It's like us pro athletes.
Real good.
Do you think something like that would be like a hot ticket? Like, do you think the Intuit Dome or wherever it is will be packed?
I'm sure.
Probably.
I think people will be into it.
There's a lot of curiosity, I believe.
Yeah, but all right. Well, what do I know? I don't watch it.
No, I will watch it. I think they're both very attractive ladies, and I like to watch tough women fight.
Curiosity.
18,000 seats. Yeah. They'll sell out.
That's where the All-Star game was, right?
That's correct.
Did you see some of the video of how little people were there?
Oh, no, like
All-Star
munchkins?
No. No.
Do you have a problem with them being allowed in?
No, time out.
Is
that like little people?
Oh, do you think that they keep them somewhere and they let them out from time to time?
Yeah.
What is this, Oz?
How few people were there.
Oh.
There was nobody there. Nobody cares about the All-Star game anymore.
Well, they were there. You just couldn't see them. They're
Yeah,
so
they're
little.
so little. And you don't want to see them anyway. They disgust you.
No, they do not.
Hater.
You're getting emails.
I'm
They
not.
are. Hateful.
I'm not hateful.
I'm sending the first one.
Why?
I don't know.
He thought it was funny.
Yeah, relax.
Yeah, why do you think it was so funny?
I don't think it's funny. Hey, did you hear Rosie got arrested, Parrish?
Yeah, I did. I'm not surprised, though.
He was arrested on charges of lewd or lascivious exhibition in the presence of an elderly person and exposure of sexual organs.
I mean, he's an elderly person, isn't he? That's
what
to
I'm
be a
saying. He
point.
was
You
in
know
a
what
room
I
by
mean? Like
himself.
he's
Can a mirror be a victim?
yes.
Wow, well played.
Mine has been for 50
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Don't take a black light to that mirror.
See, for those of you that can see this, look at this. How are they like, they're
that's
just
it, yeah.
jamming their ski poles straight back, but it never hits anybody else. I don't get it.
And like they're plenty head high. Like it doesn't
right
seem like it does not look like they're trying to hold back at all, right?
He's
like
in the
they're just
middle of-
flailing. Like this one on the far left, like that's going way up over guys' heads.
Yeah, how does that not hit that guy right behind him, right in the
How long are the
face?
skis behind him?
How do you not? I mean,
Are the skis as long as the sticks, if you know what I mean?
I think
about
the
the
skis
sticks are longer.
Yep.
This.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Man.
Whoa.
Hey,
where you get that job?
That guy's.
I feel like I've spent the last 10 minutes trying to find that commercial, and I might be going crazy.
Yeah, maybe it doesn't exist.
Maybe it's a Truman Show thing. Maybe it's only showing in my head.
I've not seen that.
Jeepers.
Please, if you're out there, please somehow KFAN Chris _hockey Twitter's something. I need to.
I've been watching the chat here. There's nobody
knows what I'm talking about.
I think you're going insane.
It's a drug commercial for like Javardis or something like that. And one of the things, they're all athletes and they're all breaking
From
their
Aladdin?
bones somehow or another. And one of them breaks their ankle and the sound is, and she goes, ah! And Rosie laughs.
Great bit.
Yeah, great bit.
She thought it was funny.
She makes a Hank Hill sound.
All right, let's do what really matters when the Power Trip Morning Show returns. Mark Parrish is here. This is a Wednesday on the Fan.
Hey, good morning, everybody. All you up there in the Arrowhead, hope you're staying warm and taking care of yourselves.
Good old Arrowhead.
Man, they are getting just blasted by that blizzard up there.
Yeah.
60-mile-per-hour winds. Canal Park was without electricity, I guess, last night.
Oh.
Yeah. We had to reschedule our show to March, which I'm glad we took that move. It's always you're not sure you want to do that. People making plans, whatever, but I think we made the right move.
What date did you move it to?
I believe we're going to do March 25th.
Oh,
March
sweet.
25th.
Sweet Eddie.
In Duluth. So that'd be fun. But my gosh, watching some of that stuff. It would be fun to be like holed up in a hotel and not have anywhere to go and watch the storm come in off of Superior. That'd be fun.
Yes, it would.
But if you have to get up and go to work, that would not be fun.
No.
So take care, everybody. Oh, well, see you later. I guess. I'll see you
All
later.
right, let's do what really matters, scores and stats around the world of sports. And it's brought to you by my friends at Ovo LASIK and Lens. Get LASIK from the Legends of LASIK, Dr. Mark Lobanoff and Dr. David Whiting. Ovo LASIK and Lens.
I'm making an appointment next week. I'm going to see him. I'm hoping they can help my good eye.
Yeah, see what your options are.
Because now I can't see out of one and I can't see out of the other.
Free consultation.
Gotta have one.
Glad you drove here.
It's a crapshoot.
Yeah, whatever.
Let's start with Tiger
Jesus,
Woods.
take the wheel.
Yeah.
Oh.
Tiger Woods, 50 years old. He's 50. Tiger Woods is not completely ruling out a return to the Masters in April. Now, Tiger, in October, had lumbar disc replacement surgery.
Doctor said I need a backiotomy.
Ouchie.
And he ruptured his Achilles last March. Now, he's saying the Achilles is not the issue. That's good enough to golf, that it's still the back problem.
Doctor said I need a backiotomy.
He hasn't played since the Open Championship in 2024.
Did you see, by the way, in watching the story last night on ESPN, they had footage of Tiger with his doctor, and the doctor said, "At least you're not this poor son of a bitch." And he showed Tiger video of Chad Abbott walking down the hallway.
Yeah. He said, look at Frankenstein go.
He called him a poor son of a bitch.
Doctor said I need a backiotomy.
Chad was on ESPN.
He was just walking from behind.
Wow.
You knew it was Chad, though, because
Yeah.
of the drop foot.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, if that's the case and he does play, we should get Ryan Donaldson in the golf bet because he'll take
him.
Yeah, free money.
He'll take him and it's free money.
God, that'd be one of the greatest stories of all time.
I
If he
mean-
found a way to win.
When he took him in 2019, we all laughed at him and he won.
I didn't know who he was talking about.
He's in his prime. He was the absolute best.
Oh, there's
it
no
was so
doubt.
fun to watch.
I mean, just dominant.
They
Pure
lengthened golf
domination.
courses because of him. He was so good.
He changed the game.
Yeah.
There's no doubt.
He's the Klabo of cross-country skiing.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
Well
You know?
said.
Sure.
Yeah, that guy's a beast.
I bet Norwegian cross-country skiing fans are like, Tiger Woods in his prime is almost as good as Klabo right now.
Yeah. I think you're exactly correct.
That is the absolute correct sports analogy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well said.
Nailed it.
Identically dominant.
Everyone got it.
Yep,
His name's
everybody.
Clavo, and he dances on the sand.
Yeah. What Hawk said.
I bet he does.
Yeah.
I bet he's like, I got to get out of Norway. There's too much snow. And he goes to like Bermuda and just dances.
Bermuda, Bahama.
I heard he wasn't ever going to dance again.
No, he will. He will.
Flashed his Bungteaser.
Yep.
Yeah, he did. He flashed his Bungteaser.
Yep, and if you weren't listening 45 minutes ago, that was off the top rope. Why did Chris say that Clavo flashed his Bungteaser?
I'm still unclear what it is.
Yeah, I think it's your bung hole.
Yep. Big game tonight for the Lady Gophers. The Gophers are 23rd in the country, but they host number 10 Ohio State at 7 o'clock. The Gophers have won 8 straight. They are 20-6. Ohio State 22-4. And not that this isn't the be all end all. But if you go to the old ESPN.com,
great website.
Yes, it is. And then you and then
wow, that's a hell of a take.
And then
I've been there before. It's great.
Wow,
I love ESPN.com.
We know. And Tiger Woods was great in his prime.
Yeah,
a lot of hot takes this morning.
Have you guys tried McDonald's?
He also earlier said you can't really win a lot of basketball games with 6 guys against good teams.
We did say that.
Well, that's true, though.
You're saying a lot of things that are true.
It's a hot take.
Is that true?
There's a ESPN analytics, right? They try to break down the probability based on everything that they can accumulate in terms of statistical analysis. I mentioned Ohio State's 10th and Minnesota's 23rd. What percent chance do you think ESPN analytics gives the Gophers of winning tonight? Ohio State is ranked 10. The Gophers are ranked 23rd, but it is at the barn. According to ESPN Analytics, the Gophers win what percentage of the time?
37.
50.
I was going to say 40.
45.
Zach, what'd you guess?
37.
Guess again.
69.
Nailed it.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
69.
Well, I'll be
Son
damned.
of a bitch. God,
The first time you didn't say 69, it was 69.
You would have been right. How about that? So
You blew it.
according to analytics,
You
we're
blew
essentially 7 out of 10.
You
We
completely
all blew it at the
What are you
same
doing?
time, really.
He knows.
No, we always follow the leader. When one person guesses, we usually always stay right around that number.
Go, Lady Gophers.
They're on the fan tonight with Guardsy on lead vocals.
Go
Let's
Guardsy.
go.
Yep.
On both the fan and the
And Lady
plus.
Gophers.
What really matters, though, is this.
Yeah, they both.
Why now?
They're on both. What station's the plus, Corey?
93.7.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
Well, they're teammates. They're on the iHeartRadio app. We're fine.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, we always read and see movies and hear about possibilities of global warming waking up some bacteria that kills us all.
Oh,
Fantastic.
Well,
Yeah, I
check this
think
out.
about that every day.
Boy. Oh, boy.
An ancient strain of bacteria found frozen in a remote Transylvanian cave
Oh, no, it's going to be vampiric blood.
Yeah. Here comes
offers both a tantalizing opportunity to develop new weapons against a so-called superbug and a chilling warning about what climate change might unleash. So it's actually happening in Transylvania.
Of all of the Vanias,
I know.
why did it have to be Transyl? Damn it.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Sauce, do you remember when you could see your Vanias?
No, I don't remember. I don't think I have.
Now you need a mirror on the ground to see your Vania.
Jesus, I don't have those. That?
What?
I don't know, man.
You didn't know what you were talking
You
about.
mean like I don't have lady parts?
Didn't say that you did.
Sounded like it. This is why I just stick to ESPN.com.
It's a great website.
Website, yeah.
It's not
It
a
is
Vania, it's a
fantastic.
Bungteaser.
Yeah, it's a
Recommended.
Bungteaser. Yeah.
Mike Conley is back with the Timberwolves. He's 38 years old. The Wolves
Welcome
had
back.
13 players for the last couple of weeks. The league minimum is 14, but you can drop down to 13 for a max of 2 weeks. So they have that 2 weeks to just kind of like, let's just wait. We know we're going to get him back when he gets bought out. So that's what happened. So they didn't fill that roster spot, and now they're doing it with Mike Conley.
Yeah. He'll be back on with Barrera, I bet, today.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody loves him. Great culture guy, great leadership guy. He's been awesome for us, but it looks like he's hitting the age wall.
Yeah.
He's 38, but
Hey, welcome. Come on in.
yeah, welcome back, man.
Yeah.
Everybody loves Mike.
Yeah. Great dude.
I meant to the age wall. I sit here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Kids. Zach, you're in this age range. What are you? 31.
31. Yeah.
31. It is crazy how when you get older than professional athletes are, and the other 4 of us are in that age range, it's crazy when you hear that 38 is old.
Yeah.
I would kill to be 38 again.
Yeah.
Right? kill. And now they're like, oh, God, he's over the hill. He's 38. He's done. Done? 38?
Yeah.
Man.
It's over.
It's over.
When I was calling myself an old guy and an old retired guy at 35, I got a lot of cross-eyed looks from
35.
people.
Yeah.
Well, how about
must be rough.
when we were doing the World Juniors and they have got the birth dates of the players on there and you're just seeing like 2008, 2009. Right. Like, man. Yeah. Getting too old for this.
It's over.
Oh, Germany just scored. They were getting their asses kicked by Slovakia, but Germany's on the board, 4-1.
Wasn't happy. They were all over him.
Yep, 4-1. Almost the end of the second period.
Wait, Draisaitl plays
God, he's good. Yeah, Germany.
He's got to be obviously their best player.
Quite. But the Germany's coming along though. They got Stützle, Mo Seider, defensemen. They're coming along. They've come a long ways in the last 10, 15 years as a country with hockey. Still got a bit to go to catch the big boys.
Corey.
When it comes to Germany, I don't know if you're a history buff. That was just for Zach. But what really matters is
they also love David Hasselhoff.
They really do.
Oh, yeah.
They love the Hoff.
Yeah. He's got some slammers.
He's got a Bungteaser, too, I bet.
I'm sure he does. He likes eating hamburgers.
The Hoff doesn't have slammers.
Yeah, Hooked on a Feeling. I know it's a cover. Great song. He's got another one that kind of wails. Hold on, David.
I wish there was a mouth cover for you.
Oh. Why?
I don't really.
Just feed him.
Hold on. I can't complain about this computer anymore.
You're not allowed?
No, I got yelled at, and then I said, Hawk complains about that computer all the time. And he goes, I don't hear that.
Yeah.
Well,
he's trying to get to his radio.
Hold on. What songs does he have here? Oh, yeah, Looking for Freedom. Great song. Great song.
What's better, Looking for Freedom or ESPN.com?
Man, that's
Please don't be controversial.
Yeah, probably ESPN.com.
Yeah, I'd say.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What really matters, though, is this.
On this date, in what year do you guys believe it was that Mark Twain published The Adventures
Great author.
of Huckleberry Finn?
Late 1800s, correct? Somewhere in that range? I'm going to go
1885.
Let's go 1891.
right. I was right out there. I'll go 1893.
Life on the Mississippi. That was 18. I'm going to say 1881.
Sauce nailed it. 1885.
Nice.
1885.
Now, if I had not led with it's got to feel like late 1800s, would you have guessed 1972?
Probably, yeah. I don't think I read that book.
I agree.
You didn't either?
No, that you didn't read it.
Which came first, Huck Finn or the pyramids?
I think Twain wrote them in Egypt while watching them being built.
Yeah. That sounds right. I think I remember hearing something about that.
Because I remember, like, I think the last second he switched the setting from the river Nile to just the river.
Did that win for costume statement?
I don't even think it got out of round one. Hey, did your brother's quote get out of round one?
I have no idea.
His brother Gino said the goal, the hockey net, or the goal weighs 600 to 700 pounds.
700 pounds, yeah.
Did Gorg's the goalies or horses lose like 100 pounds?
The horses bit, yeah.
Did that win it?
I think that one.
That had to have won.
I think so.
Yeah.
I'm not a historian.
Yeah.
I know Tommy's the only two-time winner. I'm almost positive that's the.
He won with what's his face's injury is the best thing that ever happened to
Mo
him.
Ibrahim.
And was the other one that
Mitch Leidner or Carson Wentz, I believe, is the other bid.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
All right, my turn. The Wild are off until next Thursday when they are at Colorado. Of course, the Olympic break clearly still in the mix because the men play later today.
Yeah, Sweden. This is where the rubber hits the road, man. There's no giving up. The Swedish team is much different than everything else. Everybody else they've faced so far. They've got some superstars on there that can win the game all by themselves. It should be a great semifinal.
So the way that I heard Brandon break it down yesterday, Mark, tell me if this is correct. He said this is actually a really bad draw for the U.S. And he said Sweden's the third best team in the tournament. So it's just the way that it worked out. We play them now, as opposed to
Canada catching them in the semis.
or us catching them in the semis. Either way, the fact that we have them now is a little unlucky. So I guess our next matchup would be easier if we get past Sweden. But if we lose to Sweden, we get no medal.
Yeah, no medal. Yeah, no. And Sweden has broken the U.S. hearts before. They broke the girls' hearts in 2006 in the gold medal game. This is a big time hockey. But at this point, you're down to the Final Four, and it doesn't matter. You know you're going against the best of the best in the absolute world. So this is where the boys really focus in and start to battle. And I want to see the Kachuk boys running around, throwing their weight around like mad.
Sweden. Yeah. All right. More of what really matters after this. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
All right, 6:42 Power Trip. What's going on?
Tons.
Including more of what really matters on the Power Trip Morning Show.
Yeah, let's go. The Wolves are off until Friday when they host Dallas at 6:30. The NBA starts back up tomorrow, but the Wolves start on Friday, post All-Star break. Here we go. The home stretch. We're almost there. Something like 25, 30 games left, give or take. What really matters, though, is this.
I hope this works. It was 25 years ago today.
Man, you got him. Come on, man. Come on, baby. Come on, get him in the fold. The three-card down. Oh, big trouble. Big right behind them. Big back. Come on. To the flag. Come on, Mikey. You got it, man. You got it. You got it. You got it. You got it.
Michael Waltrip wins.
Oh, man. This is great. I just hope Dale was okay.
Dale was not okay.
Fox did a special, Fox Sports did this year called, it was like a little documentary called We've Lost Dale Earnhardt.
Yeah.
Highly recommend it. It's on YouTube.
It's a hell of a thing. Yeah.
And, but yeah, I'm very surprised, Chris. This is a made for Hollywood script.
Yeah.
And I'm really surprised that there hasn't been like an actual, like, I mean, obviously there's been the documentaries and everything, but that whole story, obviously the tip of the iceberg is the death of Dale, but everything else that surrounded that, as you hear Michael Waltrip winning his first ever race and
his brother in the booth.
Yeah, his brother in the booth for the first time, Fox Sports. It's a phenomenal horror, obviously tragedy,
terrible.
But
yeah. The whole, this is, I don't know how they would do this correctly, but with Kenny being the first person to look in the car, and then never telling anybody what he saw, and then Dale Jr. thanking him on his podcast for never telling anybody what he saw. That's huge, man. I mean, you're right. It's an enormous story, and I'm sure that it will be a movie at some point. I see Matthew McConaughey, somebody like that, playing Dale. I think that would be perfect. It's just it's a hell of a thing. But 25 years ago today, Dale Earnhardt Sr. passed away, blocking so his teammates and his son could win. Crazy.
That does really matter.
It does.
Yes. What matters less is U.S. men's hockey today. 2:10. They take on Sweden. Sweden beat Latvia 5-1 to advance. So we have Slovakia and Germany playing right now, and Slovakia leads 4-1.
It's a freebie. Whoever wins it.
Then we have Canada versus the Czechs at 9:40. Finland versus the Swiss at 11:10. And then the U.S. and Sweden at 2:10. So
Rosie
basically
versus the Czech at 5:30. Sorry, I can't help myself. He's going to hit me.
Parrish will come off the bench to take care of it.
So Parrish is picking up the Czech, about 6:30 then?
Yeah.
So yeah, if you like hockey, man, you got Olympic hockey basically for the next, 10 hours or something like that.
Please.
A lot of it.
I can't wait.
What really matters, though, is this.
Are you guys familiar with the song from Ray Charles, David, What I Say?
Yeah, great song.
Right? It was recorded on this day in what year?
1885.
Is he right? 1955.
60.
I'm going to go 1962.
78.
It was 1959. I didn't think you guys would be that close to it. You're right there. That's right, 1959.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I knew it was old.
Yeah, it's the song Big Tom Callahan was singing when he passed away.
Yes, it was.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
Heart attack at his own wedding.
Yes.
Tragic.
Ray Charles made a call to Atlantic Records in 1959. And he said, I'm playing a song out here on the road. I don't know what it is. It's just a song I made up, but the people are going wild every time I play it. I think we ought to record it. Yeah. This is the actual footage of the phone call.
You know that new sound you're looking for? Well, listen to this.
Marvin Berry has been left out of the history books. Sad to say. I believe he became, I don't know.
No, he wasn't mayor. That was Goldie Wilson.
Goldie Wilson. That's right. That's right. That's right. Mayor
That's
Goldie
right. He's
Wilson.
going to be mayor.
That's right. Mayor Goldie Wilson.
Oh, man.
God, I love that movie. It's not as good as the third one, but I love it.
You love the third one.
So good. The kid's name's Clint Eastwood. Brilliant.
Yeah, Core.
Yep.
Hey.
Hey.
Oh.
The Twins' first game is Friday against the Gophers, and they play the Red Sox on Saturday. But again, the bad news out of spring training yesterday is that pitcher Pablo Lopez has a UCL tear.
Ugh.
He's done for the year. He is going to get a second opinion, but he is done for the year. And look, Tommy John surgery is no joke. Didn't we talk to him about? Didn't he have it when he was super young?
Yeah. He had it. Yeah, 16. I think he said.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Man, sucks for Pablo. Seems like a good dude.
It wasn't Liriano that he was a dynamo, but he had Francisco, but then he had the Tommy Johns and never quite.
Yep. I think in that, was it the 05 or 06 season, which was one of the better Twin seasons of all time. I think he had like a sore elbow and he kind of worked through it. And then he went out there and he threw a couple pitches and then immediately grabbed what would have been his left elbow. And he was unbelievable when he was, my God.
When he first came in, we had him and Santana.
That team should have won a World Series with that pitching duo.
But what really matters is this.
I'll give you this real quick, then I'll be right back for the minute. Where the hell did it go? I had a real good one for you. Oh, anyway, I'll give you this one. It was on this date. In what year that the Green River Killer was credited? Is that the right word? Mm-hmm. With his 49th murder.
All right, we can figure this out. Right, former Timberwolf Martell Webster. They're pretty convinced that his mother was killed by the Green River Killer, correct?
Right. Yep, that's correct.
Seattle, yeah.
Webster played for us, what? Jeez. Is it late 2000s? So like
08, 09?
So he was probably born late 80s. I have no idea what age Martell was when his mother was killed. But then this almost has to be 90s then, right? 90s?
95.
I'll go 98.
I'll go 94.
I'll go 96.
On February 18th of 2011,
Whoa!
In a Kent, Washington courtroom, Gary Leon Ridgway pled guilty to the 1982 aggravated first-degree murder of his 49th victim.
Man.
20-year-old Rebecca Marrero.
Man.
How many did he end up in? Was that the 49th one? Was that the last one?
He was,
Jeez, 49.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
Terrifying.
See. Controversial 2003 plea deal. Ridgway admitted to the murders of 48 women between 1982 and 1998. How do you get away with it for that long? I know it's not. Still, 1998. That's not that long ago. How do you get away with it for that long?
Man, they just back in even in the 80s when this all kind of, when serial killers got real bad in the 80s was because there were no cameras, policemen, there wasn't the internet, they didn't share any information really, and they would just, I don't know, man. I don't know how you get away with killing 49 people. He confessed to 90 plus that he killed. And I think it was mostly prostitutes he killed. And he was married 3 times.
Oh, man. That part is...
He killed mostly sex workers and
What's the matter with him?
Women in vulnerable circumstances.
Guy just didn't learn his lesson.
Man.
And went for it 2 more times.
Did he just say this? What's the end of it? Did he get executed? Did he die?
He's still alive.
Come on.
Yep. No, he's still alive.
Because of the plea deal?
Yep. He got 49 life sentences without a possibility of parole.
Yeah, he's not going to outlive that.
And he strangled people.
Yeah, kill him.
Yeah, kill him is correct.
Not to keep going down this path, but again, does a guy like that get Netflix?
No.
Because he
Where is
shouldn't.
he incarcerated?
Like, did he watch Night of the Seven Kingdoms on HBO on Sunday like I did? You know what I'm saying?
He better not have.
I think you overestimate how much Netflix is available in these prisons.
We've seen a lot of stories where they have access to, they're like texting people and they're having fun. And
Not the violent guys.
I would hope not. Because if my life is just as good as these guys, that's not fair. Then what's holding me back from killing 49 people?
I clearly nothing.
Right? If they're watching Night of the Seven Kingdoms and they're watching Severance on Apple.
They have their own cave, like you got downstairs. Nobody bugs them.
Go on. No, I don't
Sounds
have
like a dream gig.
I don't have bloodlust.
No.
But it sounds like the incentive to not have it is pretty low. You know?
Yeah, I get it.
Lock him up and throw away the key. Where would you throw the key? His friends will find it.
Friends will find it. Even if you
right, Parrish?
put it on its side
right.
and scale it. How far can you throw a key?
She said she didn't forget.
Oh my!
Yeah, it's delayed. Your birthday was 2 weeks ago, but it's delayed.
Oh, look at that.
My God. Are you kidding me?
I know. Let's see. And look at the one that's got a halo.
All right. I don't want to.
How do we show this?
How do we show that? How do we get this on camera here? It's got me sleeping.
It's a cake.
It's a cake.
That's so good.
With me sleeping.
Oh, man. That's awesome.
Rocco is on my left. My glasses are in my hand. Usually they're underneath me when I'm sleeping.
That checks out.
That's
Thor
so
at
good.
my feet, and poor little Guinness right there with the
He's got his
angel
halo and
on
his
her.
angel.
Oh, little 16-year-old Guinness. Oh my God, this is the coolest cake I've ever gotten.
I still don't know how those people do that.
Shot
How do
of
they do
that.
that?
Oh, yeah.
Yep, and the hockey stick at the bottom of the bed.
hockey stick.
That's so good.
Oh my God.
She said to tell you she did not forget. We just were having a hard time getting it in here for you, but she found a way, and she had to drop it and run because she had a meeting at 7, and I forgot.
Thank you so
Jill's
much.
the best.
Jill, way above and beyond. Oh my Lord.
Isn't that the coolest thing?
That is the coolest cake I've ever gotten.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Thank you, Jill. Oh, I
Well
love
done.
you, sweetheart. You're the best.
There you go.
So
There hasn't been one of these cakes over the years that were like, that's not that person at all. Like
Yeah.
you don't even know them. That's
Nailed
not
it.
even close to their personality. That's Parrish just sleeping and hanging out with his dogs.
bang on.
Now,
Yeah.
if
Stick
the,
ready to beat a kid. I mean, play hockey with.
If the authorities are listening, please understand I'm talking about a cake. I still have a set of boobs in my freezer.
All right, Dahmer.
Dolly, right? It was Dolly?
It was Dolly, yeah. I kept them.
Jill,
Of course you did.
I'm blown away. That is the coolest cake.
Yeah, if you remember mine, Jill had me on a couch watching the World Series of Poker. There's like Raising Cane's chicken fingers all over the place.
Yeah.
And then there's a bunch of initials boxes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that pretty much sums it
That's
up.
it. That's
She
it.
knows us.
Again, let's go full circle. How is that far from what the Green River Killer's currently doing? He doesn't
Yeah.
have canes. I'm telling you, the only difference
Yeah.
between my life in prison is I have access to canes.
Yeah, and he's having a lot of sex.
Yeah.
I wonder if he is.
Probably. If he wants to. You know what Charlie said?
I don't know.
There's plenty of sex in prison. That's what
Yeah.
Charlie said.
Man, I'm surprised a guy like that. I know they always say like if you mess with kids, then you're
know.
going to get your ass kicked or killed in prison. But is that guy in general population? And if he is, how do you not say this guy? We should just kill this guy.
Yeah, this is the one.
Yeah.
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 we shouldn't be afraid of him. He just killed prostitutes. Let's take him out.
God, that's a lot.
Right.
Man. Louise, man.
It's depressing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Confessed to 90?
Yep.
Yeah, but as Sauce knows, some of those guys exaggerate because they want to be more prolific. Now, I would argue if you killed 49, you might have killed 90. He might not be lying.
You know it wasn't 49.
It probably
wasn't
right.
that. That's what they could prove.
They didn't find them all, right?
Yep.
But who knows what the actual number is? It's terrifying.
Yikes.
Yeah, this is
It's like Sam Little.
it's a rough Wikipedia to read.
I'm sure.
I bet.
I mean, he would return to them, if you know what I mean, after he killed them.
Why do they always do that? Bundy did that too, right?
Bundy did that.
Oh, God.
Yep.
Yeah.
He worked as a bus driver, and he would complain about the presence of sex workers on his route. So that's where
he'd had enough.
Yeah. And it all started when he was 16-year-old, exposing himself to old ladies.
Yep.
Downhill from there.
Never know.
Almost
This
every
is
origin
not
story.
normal behavior.
No. Yep, he thought it was funny.
Yeah. His mother would beat him up as a child. So,
Did you know,
there it
by the
is.
way, did you guys know that I know we're done with what really matters. I saw What Went Wrong, the podcast about movies. The latest one is Eternal Sunshine of a Spotless Mind.
Great movie.
Yeah, great.
So great.
Fantastic
So
film.
great. And the guy who did that, Charlie Kaufman, being John Malkovich, all those movies, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So and one of his, one of the guys also involved in being John Malkovich was Spike Jonze, who also did Adaptation, and Her, being John Malkovich. Did you know he was also a creator of Jackass?
Yeah.
The TV show? Did you really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I had no idea.
He also did a bunch of music videos, I think.
I didn't know
Did
that.
he do
yeah.
Buddy Holly for Weezer?
I think
no
you are
kidding.
correct.
Yeah, I think he won a couple of VMAs back in the day, if I remember right.
It's a pretty awesome
Spike
video.
That's the one where they're Happy Days, right?
Exactly.
Yep.
Yeah. Spike Jonze, there you go.
Yeah. Speaking of that, Sauce, tell Hawk what you just told us about Steven Wilson Jr.
When he was whatever age, he really, really, really wanted an album. So he had his dad bring him to Walmart and told him he was going to get notebooks. And as he said in the story, he had zero money. And the only thing he's ever stolen is an entire life is the Blue Album by Weezer.
No kidding.
Yep.
Wow. Wanted it that bad,
Wanted
but
it
he
that
stole
bad.
it.
And he said in the interview, he said, I knew if I got caught, I would get a beating. And he said it was worth it. He said it because everybody he knew had it and he stole it. So
Man, that guy is good.
he's incredible. The version of Gary he played
I know.
Howard
On
is
Howard. Oh, my.
man.
I know.
You can tell Howard loves him.
Howard loves him. You can
Loves
tell.
him, yeah.
The news is next. This is the Power Trip Morning Show with Mark Parrish on the Fan.